Welcome back. I'm Multeyemeteor, and this is Modded for Greatness, as always. And I'm showing off some more of the Firemind stacks, and this time around it will be the red-white Legends of Kamigawa, and I'm looking forward to this because I like the Kamigawa block. I wasn't around playing Magic when it was prominent, when it was in. When it was part of the standard or part of standard, but I kind of like what I've seen. If you saw my if you saw the way I played the ninja deck, you heard me talking about it, and you kind of might have gotten the sense that I'm kind of into that stuff. And it's a blue-black deck. In a sense, it's the red-white is kind of the opposite. It is the samurais and so on. So that's pretty interesting. Then on the other hand, or on the other side, we have Mirrodin at night, which is another one of the Firemind decks, and it is. All I know is that it's a black deck. It probably has a lot to do with Mirrodin. Sheoldred might be part of it, and she's kind of like she's one of the, what do they call, the Praetors, kind of like Elish Norn, the Grand Cenobite, and Vingitaxis or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, hope you enjoy. Let's bounce into it. I almost said my intro there because I'm an idiot. That should come as no surprise. Anyways, Bushido, I forget what that is. I think it is when it is blocked, or when it blocks, it gets +1, or it gets, plus X equal to, Bushido X. It gets +X equal to the amount of creatures that that it blocks it, or that it blocks. I'm not entirely sure. Nagao Bound by Honor. Bushido 1. Whenever Nagao Bound by Honor attacks, samurai creatures you control get +1/+1 until the end of turn. That's interesting. And another samurai. 6 cost, Bushido 2 with and it's a 4/4. Alright, so pretty straightforward. It kind of reminds me of a Boros deck, just from Japan, I guess. Keep hand. Guess I can play this turn 2, this turn 3. You don't get to play anything. What is that? A Quartus Shield. Alright. Equipped creature gets +0/+3 and has Vigilance. Not sure I'm too happy about that. Alright, next turn I can play the Evolving Wilds, maybe get myself... I don't know, I haven't seen too many red cards in this deck, so I don't know if I need that many mountains. Yeah. Alright, Glaze Fiend is a bastard. It was in the original, I think it was in the original, maybe also, I think also in the 2012 version of the game. At least in the original Duels of the Planeswalkers game. Whenever another artifact comes into play under your control, Glaze Fiend gets +2/+2 until the end of turn, so that's going to be a headache right there and then. Okay. Indebted Samurai, 4 cost, 2/3, Bushido 1. Whenever a samurai you control dies, you may put a +1/+1 counter on Indebted Samurai. Forgive me, Saburo. I could not save you, but your blade will not rest in my hand. I don't know why I made that a Middle Eastern sounding a Middle Eastern sounding accent, but I did. Let's go. Yeah, obviously he doesn't want to block. Alright, let's play it, and just for, just so I don't kick myself. I might still end up kicking myself, but I have enough planes at least, so. Let's just do it like this. Alright, so I'm pretty sure yeah? It's a 0-drop, you asshole. And that's an artifact, of course. Of course it is. So he has a 2/6. Well, that's perfect. And it has vigilance. Well, what's better than that? What is better than having this bastard comboing out? I actually think that the artifact lands are banned, but alright, we'll play along. What is this about? As long as you control a legendary samurai, Hatamoto gets +1, +2 and has vigilance. How does that help me now? Oh, I can swing in, I forgot. Great. Good. Luckily, there's no artifact spells. Alright, so that works. Makes it a 2-2. Okay, good. Okay, that works. Next turn I can play one of these two. Maybe this guy. Or maybe this guy. Yeah. Maybe that guy. Oh, hello. What are you? Sacrifice Nim replica. Target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Nim replica? That's not how you pronounce it. Nim replica. Yeah, whatever. 2 points of damage for me, I guess. Maybe I should drop the in-depth samurai. Oh, he is a legendary samurai. Nice. Great. Alright, what is that? Takeno Samurai General. Legendary creature, human samurai. Bushido 2. Each other samurai creature you control get +1/+1 for each point of Bushido it has. Whoa! That is all good in the hood. As somebody says. Alright, good. Nice. Well done. What does this... Well, let's swing in with everything here. Let's swing in with everything. Yeah, buddy! Not that it mattered. Next turn he can't pull that same stunt though. Whoa! Whoa! Good thing he doesn't have the mana for it this turn, or else I would be crying. Yeah, fuck you. He still has 4 cards in hand. He could have a lot of things. What is that? First strike. Wow. Kitsune Blade Master. So it's a fox. Kitsune means fox. Oh, fox samurai. Okay. Kitsune. You can get kitsune udon, like noodle soup in Japan. Pretty awesome. Tastes good. I think that's the one with fried tofu in it, and because of the color of the fried tofu, it's called kitsune. Alright, so I lose a guy, which is not that bad. Maybe I should have dropped this guy first. That was stupid. Actually, let's get this guy down. Pretend that I know what I'm doing. I would like to draw some lands, even though I'm kind of out aggroing him. Nope. Okay. Nim Shambler gets +1/+0 for each artifact you control. That sucks. Sacrifice a creature, regenerate. Okay. 6/1. 6/1, you bastard. Alright, I guess it's time to drop this guy, and because I'm just gonna aggro it out. Just gonna go completely aggro here. And he didn't equip his Darksteel, what's it called? The Darksteel plate, so that's perfectly fine. I'm sure he's going to kill this guy. You have to do so. No, he did not. So that's interesting. So this is gonna die. And... oh, this... yeah, of course he's going to block this, the legendary guy. Yeah. Okay. Perfectly fine. This makes this guy bigger. So... of course it's a little sucky that... it's a little sucky that I lose my legendary guy, but seriously, I had to attack. Yeah, that's not gonna help you. Draw me another land so I can drop Takeno. That's not another land, you bastard. Untap all creatures you control. Samurai creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Alright, let's just swing in and get it over with. Boom! So, my guy won't die. His guy won't die either, but he will die himself, so that's good. Good. Yeah, let's play another one. I'm in the mood for some more samurai nonsense. All right, so we are going to play Elemental Fury, Elemental Fury Part 3 or version 3, and I think it is the Firemind's version of the original Elemental Fury from 2012. What he calls the not so good versions he made for 2012. I'm not sure. Anyways, let's dive into it. Yeah, I'll keep that hand. Wow, a lot of red creatures now. Where were they during the first match? Bushido 2. Whoa! Battle Mad Ronin attacks each turn if able. That's fine. Ronin Cliff Rider. Whenever Ronin Cliff Rider attacks, you may have it deal 1 damage to each creature defending player controls. Okay, I will. Soul Blast. As an additional cost to cast Soul Blast, sacrifice all creatures you control. Soul Blast deals damage to target creature or player equal to the total power of the sacrificed creatures. What? Okay, that is good enough for me. I hope I can get to play that. It's an instant spell, so you could do it during combat. What the f? I like it. I like it a lot. Damn, and this guy is a beast. All right, Elemental deck my ass. You're not so fast now, are you? All right, Tatsumasa, the Dragon's Fang. Equipped creature has +5/+5. For 6 exile Tatsumasa, the Dragon's Fang, put a 5/5 blue Dragon Spirit creature token with flying onto the battlefield. Return Tatsumasa to the battlefield under its owner's control when that token dies. That is pretty interesting as well. This one, yeah, all right. I need more lands, and I think I need more creatures as well. More creatures that I can cast at least. I think everything I have in hand is a little too expensive. I need 2 more, 3 more lands. But I do appreciate the fact that I have, wow. That's interesting. Alright, let's swing in with these 2 guys. Yeah. That's the guy from the previous game, by the way. Okie dokie. Let's see. It's a kind of a slow elemental deck here. Oh, Sectar Shrine Expedition. With landfall, whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may put a quest counter on Sectar Shrine Expedition. Remove 3 quest counters from Sectar Shrine Expedition and sacrifice it. Put a 7/1 red elemental creature token with trample and haste onto the battlefield. Exile it at the beginning of the next end step. Yeah, that's gonna be a headache and a half. Whoa. Izamaru, Hound of Konda. Okay, that's insignificant. Wait, what the? What? This guy said legendary samurai, right? Yeah. 1 cost 2/2. Yeah, that's pretty unfair. A white 1 cost 2/2. That's almost too good. Although it doesn't really do anything, but still, almost too good. Almost. I need some cross buffing going though. Other elemental incandescent soul stoke. Other elemental creatures you control get +1/+1. You may put an elemental creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. Whoa, that creature gains haste until end of turn, sacrifice at the beginning of the next end step. That's not good. Oh man, I need more. I need one more land, please. One more land, Plux. Don't care the color. I just need one more land. Yep, and you, and you, and you. He has to block something soon. Nope. So 5 points of damage. Man, I wish I had one more land. So I could drop Nagao. Nagao, bound by honor. Nagao, is that the tail of the snake or something? There we go, Spite Bellows. What the fuck? Evoke, alright, so it dies, I guess. Leaves the battlefield, it deals... Okay. So he doesn't get to swing in with it, but it does deal 6 damage to target creature. That's no good. Oh, it has... What? Wait. Where does it say it has haste? Because he played it and it gets haste, so I get 7 points of damage plus the 6. So that's 15 fucking points of damage right there. Huh. That'll teach me not to keep a creature back. Up. Enters the battlefield. Fuck. That's no good. Wait. Oh, it's for target creature only. Alright, then I can deal with it. That's no problem. That is no problem at all, good sir. Nice. A little late, but nice. What do I keep back? I keep the Hound back, just in case. There we go. So I guess next turn this guy, and this guy will force in some damage late game. Or late game, in a turn or two, if I do get to draw the land. Alright. Finally gets a counter, I see. Okay. 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 So you're just a fucking asshole. That's what you are. Okay. That's 10, that's 14. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, fuck you. That's 11. It's not 14. 11, the 13 points of damage to my face. Yep, no matter how I twist and turn it, it's not gonna be enough. Alright, so that's GG. Very efficient. A little late to the party, but man, it worked. So, great deck overall. Not sure I'm going to... I played two different decks against two different decks, so I'm not going to show you guys every deck, but I am going to show you Legends of Kamigawa here. Or else the video just becomes too long. So 75 cards like most of the other decks. 4 Evolving Wilds. We have 3 Devoted Retainer. We have Izumaru, Hound of Konda. We have Araba Moth Rider. Huh. So he's an Arabian Moth Rider. Anybody know the word kamikaze? Anyways, the Flying Bushido 1. My finest creations are fashioned after the moth of Eiganjo. They fly higher, faster, and more gracefully than any of my own designs. Noboru, the master kite maker. A 2-cost 1/1. Not bad. 2 of those. Battle Mad Ronin. We saw that guy in play. 3 of those. Call to Glory. So this into play. Untap all creatures you control. Samurai creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Yeah, not bad. 8.5 tails. Alright. Interesting. It's a legendary creature. It's a bear, 2-cost, 2/2. Or it's a fox, if you want. or if you prefer that. For 2 mana, 1 white, 1 colorless, target permanent you control gains protection from white until end of turn. For 1 colorless, target spell or permanent becomes white until end of turn. Whoa, that is tricky. Nice, I like it. Hand of Honor, 2 cost 2/2, a bear again, protection from black. It's actually not a bear. This is a this is more along the lines of a white knight. Bushido 1, Bushido. Kentaru, the smiling cat, a legendary creature, human samurai, 2 cost 2/1, Bushido. You may pay X rather than pay the mana cost for samurai spells you cast, where X is that spell's converted mana cost. So you can pay. If you don't have enough white mana, or red mana, you can just pay whatever you have, as long as it corresponds to the converted mana cost. That's interesting. Konda's Banner. It's a 2 cost artifact equipment, legendary by the way. Can be attached only to a legendary creature. Creatures that share a color with equipped creature get +1/+1. Creatures that share a creature type with equipped creature gets +1/+1. Whoa! I like the flavor of that text. That is very nice. 2 Konda's Hatamoto. 2 cost 1/2, Bushido 1. As long as you control a legendary samurai, Konda's Hatamoto get +1/+2 and has vigilance. Not bad. Sensei Golden Tail. 2 cost 2/1, Bushido for 2, and you tap it, put a training counter on target creature. That creature gains Bushido 1 and becomes a samurai in addition to its other creature types. Activate this ability only any type you cast as sorcery. That is really fucking cool. I like the flavor of that text. It's another fox samurai, by the way. So I guess you have fox samurais, and then you have rat ninjas in Kamigawa. One thing that I thought would be kind of awesome is if you had rabbit samurais like Usagi Yojimbo, but that's a whole different story. Umezawa's Jite, I think I looked at this earlier, so actually I looked at it in the ninja video, so let's take a look at it again. It's 2 cost equipment, legendary. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage, put 2 charge counter on Umezawa's Jite. Remove a charge counter from Umezawa's Jite. Choose one. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn, or target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn, and you gain 2 life. Very nice, very powerful. Flames of the Blood Hand. I think we know this card already. Pretty decent. Hold the Line. Blocking creature gets +7/+7 until end of turn. Forgive me, Master Kami, but in the interest of my people, I must halt your advance. Yeah, 3 cost instant spell. Kitsune Blade Master. 3 cost 2/2, first strike, Bushido 1. Oathkeeper Takenos Daisho. 3 cost legendary artifact equipment. Equipped creature come on, you bastard. Gets +3/+1. Whenever equipped creature dies, return that card to the battlefield under your control if it's a samurai card. When Oathkeeper Takenos Daisho is put into the graveyard from battlefield, exile equipped creature. Alright, so pretty good, I guess, and it makes it kind of immortal, that creature. Immortal? Also, if you guys didn't know, Daisho means it looks like an H or like 2 sticks of bamboo tied together, but it's obviously, as some of you or most of you will probably notice, 2 swords. It's the katana and the wakizashi, which are like the traditional samurai swords. The short sword, and which is not that short, and the long sword, you could say. Ronin Houndmaster, 3 cost haste, Bushido 1, 2/2. Not bad, it has haste. Tenza Godo's Maul. It's a 3 cost legendary artifact equipment. Equipped creature gets +1/+1. As long as it's legendary, it gets an additional +2/+2. As long as it's red, it has trample. Are you wow, that's +3/+3 in trample. Maybe it's not that bad, but it's still, whoa, it's not bad at all. It's really good. Day of Destiny. legendary enchantment. 4 cost legendary creatures you control gets +2/+2. Nice. Fumiko the Low Blood. 4 cost, and she's a 3/2. She has Bushido X, where X is the number of attacking creatures. God damn it, that's insane. Creatures your opponent controls attack each turn if able. Whoa, not bad. Not bad at all. Indebted Samurai. 4 cost, Bushido 1. Yeah, I guess we saw it during the games. 3 of them. We have Nagao, Bound by Honor. Saw this guy a couple of times as well. He's really good. Another legendary creature. Then there's Izuga, the Ruthless, who's 5 cost, Bushido 2, 3/3. Sorry, 3 cost. Pay 3. 1 red, 2 colorless, sacrifice a samurai. Samurai creatures you control gains double strike until end of turn. Take that, everything. Wow, that's insane. That's really, really good. Alright, Ronin Cliff Rider. It's kind of like the... I played it very recently. Kind of like the Devil card from, I think, Avacyn Restored. Or at least the Innistrad block, which is the 3/3 3/3 with haste, and for every creature that attacks, defending player takes 1 point of damage. It's kind of like that, except this is a little bit more costly. It has Bushido, and whenever Ronin Cliff Rider attacks, you may have it. Oh, it's different. It's way different. Whenever Ronin Cliff Rider attacks, you may have it deal 1 damage to each creature defending player controls. Alright. So, yeah, kind of messes up your opponent's board presence, but it's not as good as the other card I mentioned. Anyways, Godo, Bandit Warlord, 6 cost, 3/3, legendary creature. I think we've seen this before in one of the iterations of Duels of the Planeswalkers. Not entirely sure. When Godo, Bandit Warlord enters the battlefield, you may search your library for an equipment card and put it onto the battlefield. If you do, shuffle your library. Whenever Godo attacks for the first time each turn, untap it and all samurai you control. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase. Wow. Yeah. Now you're talking. Now that is a creature. I don't see how a Bandit Warlord would control Samurai. I don't see that. But aside from that weird wonky flavor thing that doesn't quite fit, this card is a beast. Samurai Enforcers, 6 cost, Bushido 2, 4/4. It's a little vanilla, but it's not bad, especially because of Bushido 2 and it's a 4/4. So certainly worth running. It's a little late to the party, but it's definitely a good card. Soul Blast, which I already talked about, is just a good card. Takeno Samurai General, also such a good card, better than the other one. 6 cost, 3/3, Bushido 2, easier to cast as well. Each a little bit easier. Each other samurai creature you control gets +1/+1 for each point of Bushido it has. So this guy becomes a 6/6 with Bushido 2. What the hell? Already talked about Tatsumasa, the Dragon's Fang. Konda, Lord of Eiganjo. Okay. 7 cost, 3/3, Vigilance, Bushido fucking 5. Konda, Lord of Eiganjo, is indestructible. You don't want to block him, but you kind of have to block him. I think Tajik, the something from the Dragon's Mace set that was just released. It was kind of sculpted around this card, except that it's a little bit better. But this card is no joke. Whoa, it's good. Yomiji who bars the way. It's a spirit. Yomi is darkness or something. Ji is character or child, or I don't know, maybe it's just a name. Yomiji who bars the way. 7 cost, 4/4. Whenever a legendary permanent other than Yomiji who bars the way is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, return that card to its owner's hand. So the way that it bars is the way to the spirit world. Bars it. Yeah, you don't get to enter the graveyard. You get to go back to the hand and work some more, damn it. There's something very Orzhov-ish about this card. Anyways, this was the Legends of Kamigawa deck. Sorry that I'm not showing the other two decks. It will take too much time, and these videos are just, oh man, they're getting to be very, very costly in terms of time and very, very long. But hope you enjoyed it still. I'm multeyemeteor. This was one of the Firemind decks. And yeah, leave a comment if you liked it. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. Later.